is going to be playing what in this one on the Geekfam side, and it does look like it's going to be a Cuckoo Shaker. Thoughts? What do you think about this very wide open draft that Geekfam put together as an answer for the ALK?
Probably going to be the same game like the previous game, because the pick order is the same. Geekfam, they were on the first pick, and Fnatic had second pick, and they once again picked the ALK on number 8. And Draft is going to be around it. And Geekfam has a similar lineup. They have a Mirana carry, which is similar with the Ursa carry, which you are trying to outpace the ALK. But they have team fight this time, Earthshaker and Phoenix.
Alright, see if they can make it happen. Need to go for the team fight. Let's get ready to hop into this game number 2. Fnatic facing off against Geekfam. Can they possibly make it happen? Let's find out. Here we are back into the game, as it is going to be a quick little movement out there from Mr. Moon. Wants to place down his ward, and he'll get there before Carl does. That's the benefit of using your loser yarb early. Oh, it's so nice. That and like rolling out as an Earth Spirit, you love to see it.
Who is the fastest to get to mid lane? Which hero?
Nature's Prophet.
Cheating. That's cheating.
Yeah, I know. It's good though. You love to see it. So, early goings, we've seen so many games where Ice is just a butthead on this Venomancer. We saw how much damage he did on the Treant last game. Are we going to see sort of a similar thing? Just Veno being really annoying to everybody from Geekfam?
See you later, nerd.
Same role. Designated tower defender.
Really
Defend your coverage for your ALK. That is the plan. He is the same hero, same kind of hero.
Well, it looks like they're going to move on in quickly and bringing 4 heroes top. Trying to secure some bounty runes. Take it away. Arrow going to be there. Geekfam. Are they going to get... They get 3 out of 4. That's not bad at all.
Yeah. Sad ALK. 1 sad ALK.
More of that in the last game. Oh, Raven gets brought down fairly low there by DJ. Raven thought about throwing an arrow afterwards, but decides not to. So there is a little bit of a swap up here, it looks like, as they're running 3 heroes top. We'll see if Zephyr sticks around, or if he does eventually, he immediately goes back bottom. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, kind of sucks for the Shaker that he has to skill future to secure the rune. As a core Shaker, you want to have the enchant and the aftershock. It's better for the laning.
Seen time and again that Cuckoo's willing to do those a little bit sort of unorthodox builds, or willing to take stuff that just secures him in the lane regardless of whatever else is going on.
Yeah, it's against the ALK. I think he had to, secure the bounty rune. I don't think there's much of a option for him. He had to just make sure ALK doesn't get the rune. So they're having this level 1 fissure, and it's going to allow him to last hit some creeps. But I don't think he's going to be able to pressure the ALK too much until he has more points in aftershock and enchant. So the Chen is just going to bully the Phoenix, because Phoenix is weaker than Chen in the lane at level 1.
So hard to deal with, the constant harass that comes out. But you can see Cuckoo here getting a couple of denies along the way. Really helpful to shut down any of the experience that the Alchemist can get early on. And Zephyr using the Fire Spirits also. He's brought down somewhat low. Let's keep our eyes on that.
Yeah, I mean, this lane doesn't really have much kill potential unless Chen somehow gets, I don't know, like maybe some useful to the Harpy. But the camp is blocked. Oh, he actually doesn't find his entry.
What?
Wow. Okay, so this change actually means that you need 2.
Oh, wait a minute. They are going to lose a couple of heroes here. The Ogre goes down and the Veno does as well. But you can deny your own wards now, right? Like, couldn't he have just placed that in the middle and then denied it after he got the...
Oh, yeah, you're actually so smart. Thanks for the idea. I didn't think of that. So you place it in the middle, so you get you reward everything regardless, and then you deny your own ward.
Yeah.
So smart. Gabe is so smart.
Thank you. I'll take the fee from your next winnings. Don't worry.
Alright, Sure. I'll give you 10, 15 of my 30 and a mile.
Okay, sounds good. I like it. Oh man. Well, we should also keep our eyes on mid. This is often thought of as like a terrible matchup for the Queen of Pain, just a hard counter in the puck. But Carl here going for the multiple points and scream build instead to make sure he gets some of that harass out.
So he's I mean, this matchup is actually it should be puck favored, I remember. Because the Corp, you can always dodge the spells from the Corp, but the Corp has got, like you said, he has gone for this more Blink, or he even skilled Blink level 2. Just 2 points in Blink and 2 points in Scream.
Whoa.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Do you like that build? Is that, I mean, it's definitely something a little bit unorthodox, but feels like it's working pretty well for him as well. Ooh, good dodge there from Moon though.
Uncomment. I am no mid player, like you said. I am your support player, your resident support player.
Fine. Up top, there's also a battle brewing. Carl goes down, and Raven might end up being denied. Ice died also though.
And Puck gets his bottle, and 4-minute rune is coming up. If he gets the refill, that would be so huge. Please support, stop it from happening.
Dude, nobody's moving mid. They're like, you're left alone here, buddy.
Kenny,
They're even gonna come and refill the bottle.
Kenny is going to go. Oh, Ice TP mid? Ice
That's unbelievable. So that way he can make sure that he gets it. And Moon gets the rune bottom. The full refill. Unbelievable.
Now you know how much Fnatic loves their mid player.
Yeah. Moon, the man.
No, Ice the man.
Ice the man. That's fair. Well, I'm just saying that, you know, it's they're giving a lot of respect. Oh, Cuckoo, right clicked. Oh, he's got the little hellbear coming after him. Not going to be able to get the last punch they need. Although he walks back in. God, Cuckoo's playing this so fast and loose, and DJ shows up for the kill.
Yeah.
Cuckoo.
Recall. Chen recall. Anytime, anywhere. And bounty runes are spawning.
That was sick. That was really well done by Fnatic. I guess that's something where you just sort of, you know, you get caught once thinking you can overplay your hand, and then you get punished heavily. DJ gonna move over, almost finds the kill there onto Phoenix, and instead it's gonna be Carl that tries to turn this back around. The punches, the death. They managed to get a return.
How many runes did they get? Queen of Pain has 1 rune. Cuckoo has another. Wait, they got 3 runes again?
It's looking that way.
Well, I mean, at least that's as for Geekfam.
Yeah.
The bottle refill continues. DJ TP's mid, refills the bottle and coil.
Using it now. Sonic Wave, pushback. Moon still taking the damage. Had the silence.
Where's my bottle refill? Bottle!
Oh, did he not get it? Oh, it didn't refill, Zephyr!
Oh no, he got the rune now. Rune. 6-minute rune. Pray for it to be bottom. Pray.
It's really important.
Gaben,
DJ.
give me rune bottom, please, Gaben. Gaben.
Oh, it happened. He gets the DD. That's a savior right there. That is much needed. Holy moly, as they say.
And that's a lifesaver. Otherwise, his lane is gone. Completely gone if he doesn't get the bottle refill. He has to go back to base.
3 Savage down bottom trying to contest Cuckoo in his farm, but there's a big wave coming in for the Earthshaker. Much wanted for him. And meanwhile, on the other side, Whitemon getting brought down low, but will be able to TP out. Ice just heads back to the jungle.
He's fine. It's an ogre. He can tank everything.
It's true.
In the first 10 minutes.
Then he's gone.
Then your game ends after 10 minutes.
Unless you can get to a Midas. That's the real dream.
That's like a fake and empty dream. Position 5 ogre with Midas.
I mean, right now he doesn't have any points in Bloodlust yet, right? So he's moving around.
What? No point in Bloodlust? He's gonna have 1 point.
Okay. He's saving him. So 7 minutes in, Alk off to a pretty decent start, looking nice for himself. He's level 6 as well, so it's pretty hard to make any type of a kill happen against the Alk, it looks like. he's just going to retreat back and farm up a very juicy stack. Oh, that's nice. Broom handle picked up as well. Oh, this is what you want to see. Still going to be looking for the shovel.
The game they had Tiny and they just prefer as their support duo, so they were able to infiltrate the elk farming jungle. But this game they don't have the supports to do that. That's why the elk is having a lot less pressure compared to the last game.
And look at the item that he gets. He gets the trusty shovel right here at the 7-minute mark.
That's the kind of like that and what's the other item? It's probably the best few items for the early game for elk. And I can't remember the item.
Iron Talon?
Yeah, Iron Talon, yeah. I can't remember the name.
Ice, TP's out. Arrow gonna connect to break the TP. And that was a nice little jump forward from Raven to get the kill. Raven gonna have to TP back home though with the Gale and the double poison touch on him, so he gets out of there.
Yeah, he has to kick him out of the lane, but at the expense of a lot of mana, so now he's not going to be able to rotate to pressure the elk. Elk is farming all the way. He's way fatter this time compared to the last game, way fatter.
Yeah, and he's just going to keep on digging, gets a little creep for himself.
I mean, this hero feels like he's going to be a problem for the first pick team. You either have to ban it or you have to come up with some good idea to deal with it.
Yeah. One getting Chen with it too. Like they thought it was bad enough with the Treant. Cuckoo going in for the Echo. You knew it was coming. Can they kill off Moon? They will. And now trying to find a little bit more. DJ head off to the side. As soon as you saw Cuckoo turning back around, you knew that Echo was coming.
Yeah, that was a recall on the Puck, so it's on cooldown. But Puck still has TP and coil to defend this tower. Benno has no TP, 10 seconds cooldown. But it's pretty important that they hold this tower right now. If Geekfam can open up the map by killing this tower, look at what DJ is doing. He pulled the whole wave away. So there's no creeps, no push. And Puck TP's top instead. I don't need to be bot. The tower is not in danger.
Interesting. And instead they're going to try and take this one. Zephyr's not quite level 6 yet, so Moon has a pretty good opening. Oh, but a ward dropped back behind the tower, spots the Puck. And now they're going to have to play it real safe. Phoenix hiding way back in the back.
Yeah, it's rune time. Look at Geekfam, they're trying to steal one rune. Oh, Carl is coming in from behind. Cuckoo and Carl.
Is it?
They get 3 runes.
That's another round of 3 runes for Geekfam. What the heck?
But Elk is still fatter this game compared to where he was the last game.
I know, he's almost like more than halfway to a Radiance.
Imagine if they traded evenly, both the runes, he probably has his relic now.
Yeah, it would be insanity. And, I mean, he's still going to have those bounty... I don't think he's dug up any of them yet. Jump forward here onto the Chen. They'll find jabs and just pummel him down to death, most likely. As, well, they're trying to hide around the other side. Carl didn't get him.
He doesn't want to use ulti.
Oh, there it is, though. He jumps forward and finds him now. Moon, in the meantime, is going to head out of there. Ice is going to take them on a merry little journey. Is he going to get the kill? Oh, my God, he wanted it so badly. It's not quite going to be there.
Space.
So that...
Space.
They get...
Elk is farming. And it's all that matters to them. But I feel like they lost quite a... one hero too many.
Yeah.
If they only lost 2 heroes, I think it was reasonable. 3 heroes a bit expensive.
Sure enough. Again, doing a good job with these melee creeps that have been taken over to just come in and pull them off of the tower. As you can see, Carl there messing around a little bit with 23 Savage. But my man is close to his Radiance. It is real early on. Top lane, they're able to find themselves a Phoenix. Does not have egg, and so he will be brought down. Everywhere they go.
He's the scrambler here. Got eaters.
Oh yeah.
Radiant.
So
Fnatic are looking so good.
yeah, like you said, it's all about like the Radiance. And even when he gets the Radiance, I think that he still needs to farm. If he wants to fight right away, then he has to go for a BKB after the Radiance.
Oh, Carl, you're playing things real dangerously. He wants to jump on 23 Savage, goes for a Sonic Wave, and just solo kills him. 23 Savage just vastly literally Quap just right-clicked him and then eventually ultied. Oh my God. That was bizarre.
underestimating your hero, man. Having too good of a game. Top lane. Moonlight Shadow to them. Detection.
Oh, Cuckoo, he misses the echo. Not gonna find it. Does manage somehow to find Moon over there on top. And the Sun Ray coming in from Mr. Zephyr. Gets the finish. DJ hiding off in the trees. Will be able to get the TP out of there.
Yeah, big plays here by Geekfam. Getting those kills, especially the one on L, is a very, very crucial one. And this game is a totally different perspective of how they are handling the L. Despite the L given like a free game, yeah, it wasn't really contested, but Geekfam has been doing a good job controlling the bounty runes, killing the other heroes, and making sure that L is the only one having farm, and everyone else is poor as dirt.
Well, and I guess it also speaks to this issue of like not having the Treant to protect the towers. They take down this bottom tier 1 pretty early on here at 13 minutes.
Veno isn't as good of a replacement.
No, still annoying. But
it's the tower healing that's I think the part that no one else can replicate. Until you have 25 level on Lich.
Exactly. And then it's beautiful. Dude, Carl going in, just bullying DJ completely out of the lane.
Yeah, he's just a very fun player to watch. Everything that he's been doing in the game is either like amazing or it flops completely. Like he's that kind of player, you know, there's no such thing as a middle ground for him.
He's like Cuckoo. They've got 2 of them on this team.
And
that's their style.
Yeah, Raven to back them up. Raven is the reliable father, I would say, the responsible father figure. He's there to carry, like, relax guys, get back, wait for my rapier, you know, wait for my BKB. He's that guy on the team, you know.
He's got a savings account, you know. He's just trying to pay his mortgage. He's just trying to make things work for himself. Going for the MKB this game, knowing that he needs to become a damage dealer. ASAP.
Is MKB like the most cost-efficient damage item right now from Mirana?
I don't know. That's sort of a question I was having. I guess with the leap attack speed, like, it's pretty good.
Ice.
Oh my god. He's in some trouble. Yeah, and he's going to drop here. Carl going to come in, secure the last hit, then blink himself on out of there. A smoke up now. Cuckoo, Raven, and Whitemon all going for the jump here. 23 Savage does have his Radiance, but nothing else. But they're not going to find him. They didn't go in deep enough.
They don't have a ward, so they don't know. They just wanted to secure the runes. Lucky 23 Savage. And he places the ward and sentry there, so he knows they are around the vicinity. So he gets out and continues to farm his BKB.
Yeah, this smoke up is going to wear out now. Carl is looking for it as well. He is going to head over, though. Wait, nope. Oh, Cuckoo spotted the acid spray. They still might get some of that kill, but they kill off the Pango on the other side of the map. And now moving in with this catapult wave that you always love to talk about, they're going to take this mid tower, it looks like.
It's okay. Pango is expendable hero.
Oh, never mind. They're not going to take it. Radiance Alk shows up in the glyph.
When you see the way they're playing the game, it's exactly the same game like the previous game, the game plan, but with a little bit of a different hero. Everyone is doing the same thing. The supports are just running around. One is on top, one is on bottom to break smokes, set up kills for the team. And the L is always like farming the safest pockets, like here, and here. He's always getting the safest farm, and the banner will be like somewhere here, somewhere crazy. It will be here or here, like somewhere far away. And the puck, the banner and the puck.
Playing as far out as they can, buying as much space as they can for the Alk, and then
bot lane, Puck is going to make a rotation. He has Coil, he has Veil, and Raven is going to be in a lot of trouble if he gets caught here with the Coil into Rolling Thunder. DJ has a dagger.
They're going to Whitemon
instead. This is the guy that you don't want to find. But he's again doing the right thing. He's on the left, he was here. The carry was farming on the right. So if anything happens with us, if Raiden decides to smoke in, he's going to be the first one to be dead. Yeah, that is.
Well, I think part of that is that's why he ended up getting that D ward on the ward that was placed down there as well, and so they realized that there was one in the air, but they didn't know about Raven. Yeah, tough stuff, and not able to get the full connection on the kill that they would have liked, but they're still able to get at least one.
I mean, over the right thing. blocking up the gank, and top lane, Zephyr is taking the dangerous farm, but a little bit too long, so he's gonna get punished for his troubles. And once again, Elk is, okay guys, thank you for the space. I'm hitting creeps. I am getting my BKB. Hang on.
I think the other part of that that's so good too is it's just like Jabs being able to be the one that runs up there and then pulls in the puck, right? So Puck doesn't even necessarily have to stay here. It's just Jabs that can stay here and set up for the kills if he needs to.
Yeah, precisely. That's why Chen is so invaluable in this kind of hard carry job.
Oh, what a play! Oh, Jabs though, did he cancel it? I think he canceled his TP accidentally. Oh, that's unfortunate.
I mean, he probably would still die, but the Earthshaker had to expend the echo for that.
Yeah. Done. Ice. Chased down now. He manages to get the tower, but Supernova afterwards is going to get thrown out there. Ice. Oh, does get stunned, but the coil to turn this back around with the veil on top of it. They are going to die. And in the meantime, even though Ice does go down, it is not feeling absolutely amazing. Zephyr taking damage over time as well. Moon going to try and jump out of there, but the fissure lands afterwards. Echo is going to be dropped now. Cuckoo apparently didn't drop it on the Chen and manages to find themselves the turnaround.
Yeah, okay, it's BKB for the price of the Venom and the Puck. Was that worth it?
I don't know.
They don't have egg, they don't have echo. What can they claim with this BKB? They have to claim something in return now. Not sure if they can do Roche. Oh, they actually have a medallion. Okay, maybe they can do Roche. Chen has a medallion. That's a very, very good item right now to have. Arrow.
Lands. MKB is there. Alchemist just drops. That can't happen. It can't.
I don't have to tell you what I'm gonna say anymore after this. You run up the high ground, you die. They have no vision. You just lost. He just lost his team here, right? The Banner, the Pango. The Banner and the Puck. And there's no way that he can actually just run up this high ground and farm. He wanted to farm this camp and this camp. That is actually so greedy.
Yeah.
Like, what's wrong with this tree camp here? He's here. He could have just retreated to wait for the rest of his team, farm this tree camp, and then take over this area after.
Yeah, and it didn't end up happening, and now you miss out. Like, they're not going to get Roche, they're not going to get anything.
Yeah, that's a big kill. A huge kill. Like, you want to carry, you do not want to die in the game. Every death you make in a game costs your team so much.
Arrow gonna go out there, DJ. Going to be able to roll through and picks up the battle rune.
Gets the rune.
Unbelievable. Take that one every day of the week.
Yeah, it's a elk. That hurts.
Well, continuing to work, and Mirana has her leap attack speed talent now on top of the MKB, and then also getting all the good stuff coming from the Ogre Bloodlust. But with Ogre dead, Fnatic feeling comfortable moving on in and trying to take down Roche. The arrow, though, is going to land on a 23 Savage. So this is going to be that much more slowly. I don't know if they can do this. I mean, they're still going in for it. Phoenix Egg is back up. They're all inside here. They have a Blink Dagger up on Cuckoo. Jumps in, finds Ice, misses the Enchant Totem, but he is going to be able to turn it back around afterwards. Carl jumps onto Ice. Supernova up on the high ground. They can't hit this one, but they are going to kill off Cuckoo. Can they find any more afterwards? Carl still chasing into this one, and they're still alive on Roche. Raven is ready to go to work. Can they get him? Arrow goes out, lands. Is it going to hit there on 23 Savage? He dodges to the side, and that's going to keep him alive. Silence now onto the Queen of Pain. Long duration stun, and separated so far away from the rest of her team. They cannot make it happen. Moon in the meantime, though, that he gets stunned. Arrow the turnaround. Moon's going to drop.
Holy shit, the damage from the Monkey King bar. Okay, this is the most efficient damage item on this hero. Because you get so much attack speed from your lead.
White Man goes back in yet again. They got to be real careful. They have more Chen creeps to take this up. Horrible.
Shaker is coming, Gabe. Shaker is coming for the L.
Can they do it? They're going to bring down Zephyr really low, and the damage over time might be enough. They're trying to kill off DJ, and they're going to get him. The punch comes through. Cuckoo's still looking for his opening. Ice, trying to keep him back here with these Plague Wards. He hasn't dropped another one down. Cuckoo there breaks the Blink Dagger. Oh, and that feels bad. The rest of them moving in, though. Arrow just barely going to miss away from Roche. Alp trying to finish it off, but he's getting bashed. As BKB makes up. it! 23 Savage is gonna drop! And now Geekfam walking into the pit, jabs and their fingers picking up. No, Raven picks up the Aegis and Fnatic. They're losing out so much. Arrow hits now onto Veno. But this is gonna be Raven coming back in a second. Eul Scepter keeping Carl alive. He's had time to respawn during all of this. Blinks away, possibly. Yes, that keeps him alive. And Moon has to jump. The Sonic Wave goes out. DJ chasing for Carl. It was only a one-times combo. They end up killing Carl yet again. But it did cost them a DJ buyback, and they denied the Auk the Aegis.
Oh, I think that decision making was quite questionable. I think he had to just come out and he had BKB. He had to come out, take the fight first. There was actually no way he could have finished that Roshan. There's actually no way. He needed to join his team, fight off the Geekfam heroes, then go for the Roshan. That's way too risky for him to. He didn't have enough damage. Like there was actually no way he killed the Rosh.
Now Mirana level 19, 8-0-7. Raven is having an amazing game. But, oh my God! Jump in. Cuckoo's waiting. Just drops the echo on him. I don't even know if the echo did any damage. I think he was already dead.
Yeah, he was dead. Phoenix got him with the fire spirit.
Yeah.
It's okay. Not a big deal.
No.
They already got the Roshan.
I feel like Mirana is going to be really hard to deal with, though. 2 levels ahead of the next highest on the Radiant team. Do you think she goes mana break this game? Or, I guess you talked about the spell in?
Yeah, the spell end with the MKBs, but because it's 100 bonus, it's magic damage, 100. So the 10% spell end means it does an extra 10 from the MKB proc, and then your arrow and Starstorm also deals more damage. I actually think you do more damage with that compared to the plus 20 mana break.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
I'm not entirely sure. You have to do the math and tell me. I'm
Alright.
just speculating.
Carl? Arrow goes out, almost able to land there, but the leash duration, they did not realize there were more heroes coming over. Geekfam looking for the jump. They find themselves one. That's Ice dead. Did not manage to cast a single spell. And now the Supernova up on the high ground yet again. Jab's trying to run away. He's under fire. They're going to end up getting caught here by the stun. The jump forward, hand of God. It's not enough to keep Jabs alive. But 23 Savage is going to be able to secure himself a kill. He had to use the BKB for this.
BKB
Arrow goes out. And the fissure, the land, the chase. Oh, good silence though from the Buck. That might have saved his life right there. And they're going to end up losing Cuckoo.
That was way too deep for the Dire team. They tried to capitalize too much going for, because the Elk didn't have BKB, they wanted to go for more and more, and wasn't able to. Oh, multi runes.
Oh, Moon jumps in there, able to get it. But now the silence, the runaway, and the blink out. So Carl got one, Puck got the other.
And this Puck against KOP has been nothing less but entertaining. What they're doing the whole game towards each other. They're both trying to outmaneuver each other in the team fight. They're trying to catch each other, vice versa. And just trying to contribute as much as they can in terms of damage and control towards the team fight. So it's very, very entertaining to watch them duke it out in the game.
We should mention now, Raven got 20. He went for the mana break. I wonder if this is because he's against the Auk, because we've seen him go, or other people go for the spell amp. But just like burning all the mana is pretty nice.
That could be the reason. Like if Elk doesn't have mana, he can't really use anything. Like he's very dependent on casting his spells.
Shadowblade Cuckoo finds himself a quick little pick off. Ice didn't stand a chance. Shadowblade, real good.
Yeah, the hunter. He is the hunter this game.
Carl also looking like a hunter here onto Moon. Jumps in. Is Moon just dead? The Eul Scepter lift up. Sonic Wave as he lands.
Oh, you can't face shift that?
Wow. Impressive showing.
I didn't know. Good to know that. You learn something every game.
And Cuckoo, they find Jabs. Fissure's gonna land, arrow off the mark, but look at the right click speed coming in from Raven.
He's at last.
Destroyed.
Gosh, Ogre Mirana feels strong.
They're just owning right now. Geekfam is in complete control of this game. If it keeps going like this, it's looking like a 1-1.
So if the game is not the series is not 1-1, I will blame your curse.
Okay, that's fair. I deserve it. Well, I said if it keeps going like this, it's not necessarily the case that it's going to happen.
No, that's not important. What's important is you said 1-1.
All right, fair enough. There was an enchanted quiver, by the way, that Mirana, I think she just gave it back to somebody else, though. Man, Cuckoo, yet again. Cuckoo, he finds Ice. Oh, the fissure's there, but look at the hand of God. Oh, yeah, Cuckoo's just out of there. They're going to use the coil, though, to bring him down. So he will be punished.
Yeah, they have to be careful about giving away all his kills. I think the elk can still be in position to carry this game, He has a Blade Mail. He doesn't have a great game, but he's still pretty fat. Blade Mail, AC, plus a Mind Breaker right now. He deals a tremendous amount of damage. And with the Chen backing up with the heal amp, he could be a very, very strong force. There is a vessel on the Phoenix to counteract that.
Yeah. Alka's going to stun himself in the mid lane, but they are in a position to jump on him.
Sometimes you need to hit yourself and wake up, when you're having a bad game.
He's been having a bit of a rough one for sure. Ice ready to walk up a hill.
Tennis players are one of the craziest when they're having a rough one. They smash their rackets. Yes, please, baby, he's fine.
Okay, he just turns on Ice. Literally alone. Carl does not care.
He even scares the enemy team because of how brave he is.
Look at this smoke. Look at this wraparound that's coming. But Raven reveals himself on the creep wave, actually, and meanwhile, walking up the hill, they get him. Ice trying to hide away, but the arrow, long range from downtown. Right click, does he get his ulti off in time? No, it will not come.
There's no out.
Geekfam.
Cool down, man.
Cool
down, Gaben.
Well, yep, they catch the Chen here too now. Arrow barely misses there, but they at least find jabs, and now the right click's coming in, and he too will go down. And now with creeps here, are they going to be able to pressure the tower? It doesn't look like it.
Runes.
Oh, Cuckoo got it! Unbelievable.
Okay, that is one.
Oh my God, Moon! What a player! The jump away. Cuckoo wanted him so bad.
No, he knew. He echoed before he blinked. That was what happened.
And Moon tries to hide. Cuckoo knew where he was going to be at, but he can't catch up to him. Wait a minute, what the hell is DJ doing? He's over on the other side of the freaking map. He's just killing couriers over here. DJ inside the Dire base cutting waves like an absolute madman.
Haven't you heard of the phrase? The most dangerous place is sometimes the safest place.
Yeah. Well, this is potentially not the place for the Queen of Pain.
Stop!
Blink away! Oh, BKB Yules! And then the Sonic Wave afterwards. Looking to try and keep the fight going. They jump in. Raven, the absolute madman. 23 Savage trying to bring down Zephyr. Oh, that is a BKB on the freaking Phoenix. And now they're in complete and total no man's land with no BKB up. Do they want to re-engage on this with Geekfam? It doesn't look like it.
Elk has no BKB.
They're thinking about going. They find him. Do have the ulti available on the Venomancer, but he dies. It's too much damage too quickly. And now Raven, looking for more, does not have an arrow, but a force staff, keeping 23 Savage away.
The Venom needs an armor item, man. It's getting shredded by the right clicks.
Well, the panel was asking if Raven plays Mirana. Earlier, I wasn't sure, but I am sure now that he does. He is looking so good on this hero.
Okay, let me check his profile.
Do it to it. Wait, 23 Savage? Hello? Oh my God, the Blade Mail, look how much damage it does to Raven. He's got to run away.
I'll tell you, he didn't play a Mirana game in the last 5 days, 6 days, 7 days.
Wow.
He last played Mirana 1 week ago. So the panel was onto something.
Yeah. He's been hiding it. That's the Smurf practice. That's what we got here. He's definitely playing it well now, though. 10, 0, and 12. He's almost caught up with the Alchemist in terms of net worth.
Yeah, he definitely fights better than the elk. He has better stats, high agility gain. You have the bloodlust and attack speed buff from the leap. You have a lot going on for you.
They also have 4 BKBs right now on Geekfam. This timing, as Earthshaker finishes his off, DJ looking to jump into the midst of all of them. They start out there, a big amount of stunts. It's only to wipe on, though. I don't think they care that much. Although now they get Raven. The turn. It's only a coil, though. There's nothing else afterwards. Carl thinking about going in. They got to be careful here on Fnatic. Yeah, these fights that they've been taking have been a little bit bizarre. Arrow, gonna do this. Manages to get the blink out afterwards.
Well, I think they have to get this abyssal out. They have to wait for it. They are too light on lockdowns here. They don't have enough stunts to kill anyone, especially the elusive heroes, the Quap or the Mirana. And even the Phoenix, they are having a lot of trouble killing him.
Yeah. The plus side for Fnatic is that it feels like they can't just take Roche on Geekfam. They can't just walk in and do it.
Yeah, they can.
You think so?
He just died.
Okay, that's a good call. Yeah, I guess you could do anything, really, if you're willing to die.
But what is the price,
Yeah, that's true.
That's the question. What is the price? Everything has a price in the game. What is the trade-off? You're always going to ask yourself the question. Nothing comes free,
That's right. That's another great quote. So I'm seeing maybe a solution here for Fnatic. Ice is going for the halberd. That feels like a super money item against this Mirana.
So how long does it last? Yes, Satanic. 30% reduction and the Titan Sliver, so that's almost like 42%. It's like half duration. It's probably half.
Coco jumps again. They find him. Done. There is no chance here for 23 Savage. He hits the deck. The egg is down. Ice trying to run away. DJ thinking about going back in like an absolute crazy person. But they are not going to be able to do that. So the jump away from Moon and now heading over towards Roche. DJ, he's still thinking about going and he just did not anticipate the turnaround stun. Sonic Wave ends his life. Let me tell you some more. A 4th hero goes down now and Puck just gonna have to jump away as quick as he possibly can, but I mean Carl's still on him.
Money ball this game. He's on doing so much.
They can't catch him.
He's also being like so brave, He's always like the first one jumping in, like allowing the Earthshaker to get a good echo, even the Mirana to do a lot of damage. If you look at their lineup, right, they don't really have a front line, Like who's actually 100% from. The Quap has been doing the front line. She's been the one blinking and just like being the center of attention in the fights. Or distraction towards the Fnatic lineup, allowing the Mirana and Earthshaker to get the job done, and even the Phoenix to get off a good egg. You have 25, so you can protect the egg with the Scream right now.
That's the thing that they've got to be doing, if at all possible. Make sure it's...
this game is close to being over. Like Fnatic has just one more fight left. I think it's probably going to be a high ground fight or some sort of that matter. They have to just hold on the high ground, defend an area. But they see that Geekfam is not together. They're trying to get a quick pick off here.
They do it? I don't think it's happening. These guys are too hard to kill right now. Like, Carl just jumps in. He does not care. Arrow goes out. Gonna barely be off the mark. And, well, 23 Savage has shown up also. They have not used the BKB yet, and now they use it. 23 Savage forced to run away, but the fissure block! Cuckoo got him caught, and they forced tap him up to the high ground. Much needed. That would have been a disaster and a half.
I mean, that was already a disaster. Now he doesn't have BKB.
Yeah.
How are they gonna fight? There is actually no way they fight right now.
Yeah, it feels like an impossibility. They're so far behind. 11,000 net worth behind with the Alchemist. And you know what? Oh, God, they got him. He's dead again. Hand of God, not enough. no buyback for the Alk, and DJ using his ulti to try and chase, get something, anything, but can't quite get him there with Carl. Trying to go for the jump in, but yeah, 70 seconds. I don't know how they're going to be able to hold this.
Yeah, not going to hold this, my friend.
Silence, punches, so many punches, so much pain. Ice runs in, gonna pop the ulti, and Geekfam gonna tell him about it. Couple more punches come in afterwards. The Sun Ray in the Supernova, healing up his friends. And then Zephyr comes out of it afterwards. They are gonna get a silence out here, but Moon cannot stop the pain train coming. Looks like they ate the cheese. Okay.
Bloodluster Phoenix is getting a Rex.
How do you deal with it? It's impossible.
I mean, that's the least of their problems right now.
True enough. Bloodlust is everybody. And Raven just daring anybody to come at him. This guy has 23 armor, 2400 HP, an Aegis, a 9-second BKB, and then Phoenix behind him for the heals. Good silence back. I mean, it's worth noting, Moon is really annoying with this Waning Rift range and how big the AoE is.
He has the talent, the cooldown, and the range, so, I mean, there's that. But it's only going to delay the game, you know. He's not going to be able to carry the game as a part. He's trying to, he's getting 800 Dagon soon.
Hey. There you go.
Yeah, but still, how much can you do? You're just a pug, you know. You're limited by your hero. You're not a core. You're not like a right clicker. I mean, sure, you can get a Dream Core Rapid Fire plus the damage item later.
But that jump that you see there under Raven immediately healed back up.
When was the last time you see someone take that talent? I think it's not very useful.
The Dreamcoil Rapid Fire? Played a couple games with Ben Wu where he took it.
Ben Wu?
Ben Wu, that's right. So that's a special case.
Shouldn't he be spreading useful information?
It's only good if you go Midas bots first.
Oh.
That's the rule.
Ben Wu provides 3 items in the game. Radiance, Midas, Boost of Travel.
Exactly.
On any hero.
Oh my goodness. Mirana just got a Daedalus. No boots necessary. Moving around at 270 movement speed. Eat your heart out. The poison sting slow. And somebody spots, hey, there's a DD bottom. I wonder who would like this. Ninja Gear also picked up.
Oh, that should be on the Mirana.
Yeah, probably. Does that be Illusion Escape?
But that's 40 a GG, right? I think it's better.
Okay.
I'm not sure. Illusion Escape is still... It's nice to have the illusion, you know. It's the stats, it's not as great as the Ninja Gear. But
I mean, 50% damage is pretty good.
yeah, the active is great. Your own personalized Manta style.
God, they're walking into the Mirana battle. She's got a DD available, but the Aegis did just get reclaimed. They still want to fight with the DD, but no Aegis jumping. Cuckoo, he finds him. They're going to blow him up, but the Blade Mail isn't going to do enough. I don't think so. Sonic Wave comes out afterwards. DJ already under fire. They got the Hex. They got the right clicks. They got the control. They're going to be mass buybacks, and the arrow is not going to be on the mark. But they still managed to bring down that Venomancer, and looking for more. There is no Ogre, but there is also no more Alchemist. And in a second here, I think there's going to be no more game, as Fnatic are in a hell of a lot of trouble. Geekfam diving fountain like absolute madmen. But in the end, it is looking like Geekfam are probably going to take this one. Moon jumps in. Jason. Oh, immediate reaction. They have the fear afterwards. Don't manage to hit the timing. It's a silence out instead. And they have to wait. They're going to head on back with Ogre and Earthshaker done. They're playing it a little bit safe here on Geekfam. Getting these points is so important for this team.
Are they, is Fnatic already secured? Oh, okay.
There was still some debate, I think, about it in the last game, but I think that they're pretty much there, if I'm not mistaken. I'd have to look back at some of the numbers. I'm not a numbers guy, Winter.
So needs this win more than them.
I think so.
That's the next stage.
Well, Coil there, on to 3, not bad. Roll coming through onto the Queen of Pain. BKB is out, and look at Raven just destroyed DJ. Didn't stand a chance. It's now onto the barracks. Geekfam gonna take down the second set. And yeah, they're liking what they're seeing out of their carry. They're liking what they're seeing.
It deserves a freaking tip, man, and a beer after the game. How did you celebrate after a good day back in your place?
I just go to sleep. I'm just tired. Just, you ever just get tired, man?
You absolutely have to celebrate something, an occasion, New Year's Eve.
I'll grab a nice whiskey. I'm a whiskey man.
Whiskey.
Yeah, my go-to. Oh, look at Carl here, by the way. Doctoring for these spell like still talent now. I think they Shadow Strike. But they're gonna kill off another. Ice just gets blown up too quickly by Raven. The numbers in the upper left-hand corner of the screen for him are just increasing at an astronomical level, and now we get the plus 40 Bloodlust attack speed talent. So, yeah, that's a thing. Look at Raven. This is before leaping. Like, what? What in God's name? Jump forward, leap in. Look at him go! He's a goddamn turret. He chases it. 23 Savage is getting demolished. Jump forward for the stun, trying to bring him down, but it will not happen. They kill the Alchemist. GG is called. And off the back of a 16-0 and 21 Raven, Mirana, they are going to put it at a 1-1 apiece. Brilliant showing from Geekfam.
Yeah, very good game from them. Like they didn't